Hey guys!
It's good.
And as you can see here, we're playing After War Nevada, the overhaul mod for Fallout New Vegas. So at the minute here, we're just waiting for this title screen to load up. For some reason, whenever I have custom backgrounds on, I don't know, the title screen just like takes an extra minute to load up. So I'll just go ahead and let it do that. I think that's it coming now. While that does that, I'll just sort of tell you about this mod. It completely overhauls basically everything. The reason I didn't put it in the first place was because I used to I played it like pre-alpha mod and the alpha and then like started the beta and stuff, and the version 2.0 came out, and it had Imperator 3's weapons and stuff like that in it, and then it had to be taken down and re-put back up and all that. And then he finally did all the DLCs, so he did, and at last then the DLCs were done, and he released a major sort of like major update or whatever. Couldn't have been more than like 2 months ago, because I kept checking on it and then stopped. I thought the summer there, so 2-3 months ago. So it's back now, so I'm gonna play this. I've also got just a few other mods installed, quest mods mostly, because this pretty much does everything else. It doesn't have dynamic crosshair, so I added that myself, and I added primary lead HUD. I've also added Nevada skies. First time I've ever used that, and I have to say it's pretty cool actually. Like, I was actually pretty impressed with it and stuff. I think I turned on darker nights but not pitch black nights, so we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. I've got Electro-City on as well. I know I've got New Vegas Bounties 1 and 2. I've got the chestbreach series. I have the Inheritance and Russel. Yes. So don't need to worry about this here. This is basically just startup. So I'll go ahead and hit that again. So it does give you a guide and stuff. You get to pick your backstory. It has its own sort of built-in like alternate start thing. As you can see there, then there's a mini DLC patch that was for main DLC patch. My bad. That was the big one I was waiting for to do a let's play. Name Ghost shit. Ghost. Actually, no, I kind of wanted to call myself Tesseract. Tesseract is pretty good. Oh well. So do that. Yep. We can change that in a minute. Mini DLC. Okay, that's all good. So it's over here. And we're relying on nothing. Oh my god, it's amazing. So that you can't save right now. That's just CASM trying to save in the preload, like preload, whatever you want to call it. Prelude, or whatever. So different mode on. Wild Wasteland on. So it gives you Wild Wasteland here as an option and not as a trait, because it shouldn't have really been a trait. It should have been something like hardcore that you could turn on or off at the start. Aha, yes. So I haven't played too much of the new one, so I haven't, but it makes everything a hell of a lot more damaging. So it does. She's ugly. But it makes everything a lot more damaging, and I mean, like, you can get like 2 hit by a 22 pistol, and I'm really not joking. What else is that? It also it changes carry weight system, so that like your character only has like 60 carry weight. So he does, like you can see here, carry weight base is 25, and each strength gives you 25. So right now that means I have 50 carry weight. So 50, 60, 70, 75. No, wrong one. There we go. So 70 carry weight plus some extra gun skill. Now you get to pick these here, but each barter thing, as you can see here, tag bonus, vendors give 50% counts more and stuff. So it's more of an incentive to pick them. So I'm just going to read through, because I turned it on just to start, picked a random. I think I picked Beast Lord as a random story, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. Just to see what it was like, and it was hard. I died several times to giant mantises, so I'm taking guns. Let's see. Heating effects are 10% stronger. I'm gonna need that. I'm going to turn Rob Pro Certified on eventually, so I am. But right now I'm just not going to. So I kind of wish I knew which one started off in Novak, because then that means I could recruit Boone instantly, pretty much, which would be useful. I would need to set him as, what do you call it, set him essential though. See, I don't know, because like that's useful. That's gonna probably be quite useful. But then gain like things in this. I'll tell you one thing. Whenever I was playing, I started off like just near Jacobstown, but there was a guy there selling medical supplies, and I sold him a stim pack for like 50 caps or something, and to buy it back off him was 320. That's how bad like it was. It is like, that gives you 10. Okay, it is real like bad on like stuff like that. Like tag bonus, you gain twice as much resources from harvesting plants, and chance of getting resources from animals and creatures. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So there we go. Right, these. Rice is 10% better, you do 10% less damage. No, I think I'm gonna go for oh, it's okay, I don't really mind slower. Anything that gives me a lot more damage is good. Also check this one out. I saw this, lowest loophole. You gain 1 level instantly, but after level 30 your limbs take 30% more damage. I think that's fair, because it's after level 30, so I'll be like up your beast anyway. So I'm going to take that. And we'll just go ahead here and accept. Character's been created, you can access the background story now. Or repeat character creation process by activating the character creation screen again. So yeah. You can configure your bullet time in Pip-Boy 8, so we'll do that in we'll do it once we sort of spawn in, so let's go ahead and background story terminal. So important info, read first, don't need to, story info. So you can only choose once, so you go to info first and read, so I'll give you like, we'll say assassin. Assassins draw from the legends of ninjas or La Phantoma. Striking from the shadows is silent, lethal, and with unexpected attacks, not to be confused with headmen or contract killers. Assassins specialise in eliminating single opponents using whatever is at hand. The excess of firearms in the Mojave means Nevada assassins are skilled marksmen. So you get 20 sneak and 15 gun skill with the assassin and silent sneaking perk. That's actually a pretty good one. It is. I mean, there's no real downside. Some of them, you know, would be like minus 20 speech, plus 20 guns, stuff like that. There's no real downside for this one, so that's a pretty good one. The only penalty there is minus 400 karma, which isn't bad. Boomer, self-sufficient, yada yada yada. Boomers, yeah, no, I'm not taking that. No penalties. Brotherhood Outcast. So you do get power armor training, and I think you get power armor, which could actually be really useful. But I start off at Hidden Valley, and that was one of the ones I remember where you start off at, and I don't really, to be honest, want. So you are an enemy because you were like a Brotherhood Outcast. You get like the black and red armor, but you're an enemy of them, and that's not really what I want. I like the Brotherhood, so I'm not gonna pick that. The courier one. Yeah. So 10 guns, speech thing, you get travel light, small back, small. I think I'm going to take that one, to be honest. The other one is Enclave Soldier, which you start off, I remember this one, Old Cannibal Johnson's or something cave, the old dude. So you do get power armor training as well, actually, which 20 endurance, 10 spiral. That one could actually be really, really useful, actually. It could be really useful. And Cannibal Johnson's cave, if I remember correctly, is pretty close to Novak. I see, now I'm conflicted. I do remember, like, that's only 3 I remember. I know the courier starts you off in Goodsprings, that starts you off near Novak in Cannibal Johnson's cave, and the other one, what was it? That one starts you off at Hidden Valley. Well, I remember that one too because I took it just on testing, and it let me off at Jacobstown, which I don't want to be near. So, choose a story. Let's see, I really don't know. See, like, that's probably going to be easier, but power armor would be really useful, at least training anyway. We'll just do this one. for sure it wouldn't be too hard. Conelrad 64 120. I wonder if I can play that radio. Let's go ahead and quick save in case we crash or something. And I'm ready, let's go! Yay! And I just lost like 300 to 400 karma, whatever it was. Still, it's not too bad. So I was a former in Cliff Soldier. Level up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all that into that because I'm gonna need it. And let me see, anesthetic. No. That could be useful, but at the same time, I don't know. You gain 15, 30, you gain 15, yeah, so that's the exact same. Here and now, I'm tempted to. I'm really tempted to be honest. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take that. I wonder if it did give me 15 or 30, and then because I took the Logan's Loophole perk, I'll level up again. Make that even, and medicine. What was the other one I took? Survival? Yes. Something there too. No, I don't want to do it. What weapon have I got? Watch, laser pistol. It tiers, weapons this here are tiered as well. I've got 148 health, that's actually pretty good. Carry weight, see, carry weight 70. But it's not like, you know, I used to say like, see this here, you know, that only weighs 1.2. You know, and all this stuff, they're all real light. So it's not exactly as if it's a bad thing. Aw, really? Enclave officer shit. So vault tech, dynamic control settings, change sprint key, use custom key binding, left shift. Okay. Thermal hygrograph. Yeah, okay. That's good. So let's go ahead and eat Stimpaks 1, 8. I'll stick that for now on 7 and on 6. Bullet time config, set the visual effects, cool blue, set the key binding to Q so I can easily access it. That should be everything, I believe. Ammunition, that's all good. What else we got? Radio, which I don't think we can play, unfortunately. Let's just go ahead and just make all this in like that. So, resistance stuff. Companions corner, you have to quick save after recruiting any companion because their scripts won't load otherwise. You've been serious? So what does that mean? Oh, so now the companions get damaged by radiation. See, I think that's better, to be honest, actually. Okay, so if you're really interested in it, you know, you can go ahead and read all that, but I don't want to really do that, you know, on cam here. So let's go ahead and see. That's right. So with the DLC, with the DLC overhaul, they've made it so you have to be a certain level before you can enter. So like the lowest here is that, which is level 10. Then I think that's 15. Lower bruise is 25. Oh wow, so that's 15. So that's the Armada is 15, but and then so that's 20 and 25. So we probably do those DLCs in that order. The problem is though, even like honestly, I'd want to be near like level 50 or 60, maybe 70 before doing that. That's right, you heard me right. Level 50, 60 or 70. Indeed. Let me just go ahead and talk to him real quick. Oh yeah, that's right, Nevada's guys. So display weather conditions, general settings, English weathering units. Do that. Back, and we'll just do a random weather shuffle. Connell Johnson.
What took you? Oh.
You're expecting someone else? Yeah, exactly.
It was shadowed for a long time.
You do sound like you're gonna die, mate. Like, no offense. You know, I'm not saying you're suicidal, like pure emo or whatever, but you're.
There's a twitch
you know.
in my trigger finger. I've lost my eagle eyes, and the other day I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. I'm old, and I'm starting to feel it. It's not pleasant, especially when you know your mind's slipping away. And we all gotta go sometime. But I was
Sergeant
hoping for something
Dorman?
more heroic.
Oh, you were. Yeah, you're in the military,
He was
dude?
a drill instructor I knew. He was also the meanest bastard I've ever known. Once he caught this private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. It was inspiring.
So you were in the military?
Yeah. It was a long time ago. Things were better. What do you
How
want
about
to know?
yourself? Are you a cannibal?
I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after all.
So you live out here by
So
yourself?
you had a wife for a while. Tribal. Really pretty eyes. She's been gone a long time now. I'm still not
Are you a cannibal? Did you eat your wife? No. Okay. You might not be going now. Goodbye.
Maybe.
That's if I don't die in like the first like 2 minutes of leaving this place. So what the fuck? God damn it, dude! Seriously? You could have let me know. Right, let me just go ahead. Fire resistance minus 20%. Holy shit, that's not good. Especially if we get a firestorm. What was I looking for? CASM profile 2. Primary needs percentages. There we go. So let's go to the Mojave Wasteland, where we will die like, almost instantaneously. I can guarantee it. My problem is how I get home to how I get to Goodsprings even from CJ's cave. Speaking of CJ, I'm gonna do a San Andreas Let's Play, or just test like I don't know, V series, or just drive about in cars and stuff. So you can expect to look forward to seeing that. So just before we do anything else here, let's have a look. First thing I notice is that Brandon Associates is not there. Also, yeah, that's the house. Pay no attention to that. We won't be fast traveling there. And oh god, Cannibal Johnson's cave's up here. Oh god, I've made a big mistake. That's definitely not something I intended to. Oh shit. 1234. Yep. We're just gonna go the other way. Also, it looks like the weather didn't shuffle. I'd like something. I'd like a mod. I don't know if there is. Need to look into it a wee bit further. But I'd like a mod for New Vegas here, which makes it so that you have to not eat and drink and sleep and all that, because that's already there. But it makes it so you have to keep yourself warm, you know, or cold, depending. Weather shuffle, random weather. What's cheap menu? Force rain, storms, force. No, we're good. we're good. It's okay. I still don't see no random weather change, but we'll deal with it for now. So we're heading this way. I keep seeing like plants and stuff. I'm thinking I'm seeing enemies. I'm like real paranoid. I'm gonna run into a Deathclaw or something. It's gonna happen. I mean, we just know it is. Maybe I can like go with like a merchant caravan or something. 2%. Anybody know what for? Because I don't. It's slightly worrying me, to be honest. Oh god, big corners. I mean, normally you laugh at them and shoot them in the face, but this time I'm really tempted to try and avoid it. More 3%. What's happening? Why can't I jump over this? Oh, there we go. See how I do like no damage to it? definitely not good. Oh shit, they can hit me from here. Oh balls! Oh god, no, run! I'm just gonna have to run, they'll end up killing me. They're already starting to kill me. Oh shit. I shouldn't have attacked the big corners. Really hoping I don't run anymore. Oh, are they gone? I think they're gone. Well, that's enough of that for today. I'm not doing that anymore. That's slightly frightening, to be honest. So it does make the game a hell of a lot harder. Let me actually just check my settings, because I'm definitely not sitting on very hard right from the beginning. We'll pop it in normal, and then if it does seem like it's a little too easy, and I'm not down enough, we can pop it up to hard. And I know we won't need to go any further than that, at least until we're like level 60 or 70. But yeah, that's right, as I was saying, level 60 or 70, he made the level cap 200. Now, he said that you're not supposed to get that high, really, but you will eventually, I suppose, if you just keep playing and doing quests and shit like that. So, let me see. That. Done anything? Nope. So, I've got some NCR here. Alright, they're going to be able to do anything for me, so I'll just head off this way and see. So I won't be on here too much longer for this episode. We'll shorten it up, and we will leave the episode here. But I suppose we'll go for another couple of minutes. Yeah, we've still got plenty of time. So it's 8:55 in the morning. It's a good time in the morning. Let me see here. I don't remember where we are. This is the far side, far right hand side of New Vegas still, pretty sure. We haven't exactly gone very far. So let me see. There's no enemies in this area. Like, I really hope there's no enemies, because I'll end up dying. I'm going to go ahead and quick save just in case. Because I'll jinx myself. East Cistern. I'll take a quick peek. Suppose it couldn't do us too much harm. It's just gonna be like, I don't know, like a mole rat in here, someone's gonna one-hit me. Maybe not, but there's some loot. I hope. It works a little bit, so I'm taking it. Anything that's worth anything gets taken. Nice, got some colas, got fixing things that could be really useful actually. Nothing else of value. Oh, rad-free water, we'll have some of that. I should have some empty bottles to fill up anything with. Yeah, there's probably a mod that turns this into a like little player home. It'd actually be pretty cool, I suppose, you know, because it's somewhere unusual, but it's a nice small little place too. So we'll have to wait and see. So let's see here. We are still in the actual nowhere. Brilliant. Aha, another door. Oh god, I shouldn't be getting here. I'm gonna die or something. I just know it. Is that the weather changing? 10, 9, 13. I can just give you these random, interval time updates. I do like it. I really do like that whole thing, like humidity and all that. But I wish there was something like, you know, like obviously there's like, you know, if you could get heat stroke or hypothermia and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Because then it would mean you'd have to look after your core body and a lot more and stuff, and you'd have to, like, you could build campfires. Oh wait, that's stealing. That's nice, I guess if anybody's going to notice, and I've already lost enough karma, so I don't care. Let's go ahead and, wait, you can't sit in the seat, god damn it. Warning, radiation has been detected. Oh shit, no! Find the sources of radiation. Why do I call it upon myself to find the source of radiation? I shouldn't be doing this. Nothing of much value, to be honest. Like, even something that's worth like 30 or something in this mod is going to be like worth like 2 for me. something decent. Another sensor module, I'll take it. I should actually be collecting some stuff for the farmhouse. Because when I purchased it, I was told that I would need certain supplies to repair it. So I should gather those as well. Oh, there's something here. On that. Okay, that's still part of the same one. Can I sit in this seat? Nope. Scrap electronics, I'll need that. That should be everything. Dead. I'm also trying to get weapon animation replacers to work, but for whatever reason they don't seem to. Oh, intruder. Yes. What have you got? Sprinting. Wait. Don't go further. With me. I like the way you keep your weapon out when you're sprinting. This dude.
Hey there.
Double barrel shot. Oh, that dude's got a Thompson.
Sure.
I'd like to really get something. Or see your wares. Giggity. So, yeah. Oh, I've got a combat knife. Sold. Sold. I'm gonna keep that. Don't need that shit. Don't need that. Don't need the rest of that. So there we go. Just extra 100 odd caps. So even a 357 Magnum revolver, as you can see, no, I didn't need that. It's like, yeah, 720 caps. This thing, I just sold her LA6A1. Oh, nice. P95. See, like, you can't afford none of this shit. Throwing knife is 40 caps. You see, if I go to the things I just sold her, the sensor modules are now 40 caps when she bought them for 4. So you know, it shows you just like how intense this stuff is that you will need stuff for it. So like conductor 60, what I sell it for 6. So it's pretty much, I suppose it's 10 times case box. A lot of case boxes. Ammo box. Obviously I don't have a gun, like traditional weapon. Ammunition. She's probably got SECs, right? 6.8 mil? Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know the game had that. I wonder what we use it. Small energy cells. God, they're expensive. That'll do. Thank you. Nice Thompson, dude. See, now my problem is I don't know if I should go to Mr. House or not now. You know, I mean, he's gonna like give me like a couple thousand caps and shit. But I suppose at the same time, you know, like I was a kind of like ex-enclave turned courier dude, so I'll have to do one pay visit. I told him I lost the platinum chip. So for half of this, just jumping out of character here for a second, for half of this let's play I will be like, most of it really also I'll be speaking in character. If you ever watch Gopher on YouTube, kind of like how he does it, you know, like he acts as if he is the character, he is in that situation, and doesn't, you know, like do what I'm doing now really very often. I mean, he does it, but not too often, you know, just talks, you know, about what he's going to be doing, shit like that. So, from here on out I'm pretty much going to be speaking as the character unless I tell you otherwise. So if I say I'm jumping to character for a second, then to now be like, yeah, so this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Or I'll explain something I haven't explained that's crossed my mind to explain, so let's see how it goes. We found the gun runners. Can we get a pistol from here or something? I just like a wee small pistol also.
I don't handle buying it.
Okay, goodbye. So I think we'll wrap it up here, folks, and in the next episode we'll see if we can find a pistol or something from the gunrunners and buy it. So until then, I bid you farewell. Thank you for tuning in.